The saying, "dogs are hot dogs," is a play on words. It's a humorous way of saying that dogs are like hot dogs, which are small, cylindrical, and often grilled or cooked. The joke is based on the similarity in shape and size between dogs and hot dogs. However, it's important to note that dogs are actual living creatures, while hot dogs are processed meat products. Here are some Tagalog hot dog brands. Swift. While an American brand, Swift is very popular in the Philippines and has been around for decades. Pure Foods, a local Filipino brand known for its wide range of processed meat products, including hot dogs. CDO, another popular Filipino brand offering various meat products, including hot dogs. Del Monte, primarily a canned goods brand, Del Monte also produces hot dogs and other processed meats. San Miguel Pure Foods, a joint venture between San Miguel Corporation and Pure Foods, offering a variety of meat products, including hot dogs. These are just a few of the many hot dog brands available in the Philippines. The specific brand you might find in your local market can vary depending on your location. Ang lasa ng hotdog ay kadalasang maalat at bahagyang matamis. Ito ay depende rin sa brand at sa MGA sangkap na ginamit sa paggawa nito. May MGA hotdogs na may mas malakas na lasa ng bawang o sibuyas. Ang MGA hotdogs na may kasamang keso o baon. Iba pang pampalasa ay maaring magkaroon ng iba pang lasa. Gusto mo bang malaman kung paano magluto ng hotdog? Paano magluto ng hotdog? 1. Pakuluan. Ito ang pinakasimpleng paraan. Pakuluan ang MGA hotdog sa tubig hanggang sa mag-init at mag-alsa ang balat. 2. Pretyuhan. Maaari mo rin itong pretyuhan sa kawali gamit ng kaunting langis. Pretyuhin hanggang sa mag-golden brown ang balat. 3. Grillin. Para sa mas smoky flavor, maaari mong i-grill ang MGA hotdog. Siguraduhin mag-preheat ang grill bago mo ilagay ang MGA hotdog. Ano pa ang gusto mong malaman tungkol sa hotdogs? Masarap ang hotdog. Ito ay isang popular na pagkain sa maraming bansa, kabilang ang Pilipinas. Ang lasa nito ay maaring mag-iba, depende sa brand, at sa paraan ng pagluto. Gusto mo bang subukan magluto ng hotdog? Okay, masarap ang hotdog. Ito ay isang popular na pagkain sa maraming bansa, kabilang ang Pilipinas. Ang lasa nito ay maaring mag-iba, depende sa brand at sa paraan ng pagluto. Gusto mo bang subukan magluto ng hotdog? I'd be glad to help you with that. Here are some popular Filipino dishes that you might enjoy. Main courses. Adobo, a versatile dish made with meat or seafood marinated in vinegar, soy sauce, and garlic. Sinigang, a sour soup made with tamarind or calamansi, often containing meat, seafood, or vegetables. Lechon, a whole roasted pig, a popular dish during special occasions. Pancit, a noodle dish that can be served with various toppings, like meat, seafood, and vegetables. Kare-kare, a peanut stew often served with boiled vegetables, and bagoong, fermented shrimp paste. Sisig, a sizzling dish made with chopped pork or chicken, onions, and chili peppers. Appetizers and snacks. Kwek-kwek, quail eggs dipped in orange batter and deep-fried. Fish balls, deep-fried fish balls, often served with a sweet and sour sauce. Kikiam, a spring roll-like dish filled with minced meat and vegetables. Turon, a spring roll filled with banana and jackfruit, deep-fried and dusted with sugar. Desserts. Halo-halo, a popular dessert made with shaved ice, sweetened beans, fruits, and milk. Leche flan, a custard dessert made with eggs, milk, and sugar. Biko, a sticky rice cake made with coconut milk and sugar. Would you like to know more about any of these dishes or perhaps explore other cuisines? Dialectics is a philosophical method that examines the interaction between opposing forces or ideas. It's based on the idea that everything contains its own opposite, and that the conflict or tension between these opposites drives change and progress. Key concepts in dialectics include thesis, the original idea or statement; antithesis, the opposing idea or statement; synthesis, the resolution of the conflict between the thesis and antithesis, often resulting in a new idea or perspective. Dialectics can be applied to various fields, including philosophy, to understand the nature of reality and knowledge; history, To analyze the development of societies and civilizations. Politics. To examine the dynamics of power and social change. Literature. To interpret the meaning of texts and the relationships between characters. Would you like to know more about a specific application of dialectics or explore a related topic? Dialectics can improve politics by 1. Encouraging critical thinking and debate. Dialectics promotes the examination of different perspectives and encourages open dialogue. This can help to identify and address biases, assumptions, and inconsistencies in political discourse. 2. Fostering compromise and consensus. By recognizing the validity of opposing viewpoints, dialectics can facilitate the search for common ground and compromise. This can help to prevent political gridlock and promote cooperation among different factions. 3. Identifying and addressing underlying contradictions. Dialectics can help to uncover the underlying contradictions and tensions within political systems. By understanding these contradictions, policymakers can work to resolve them and create more just and equitable societies. 4. Promoting social and political change. Dialectics can be used to analyze the dynamics of power and social change. By understanding the forces that drive change, policymakers can develop strategies to promote positive social and political transformations. 5. Enhancing the democratic process. Dialectics can help to ensure that the democratic process is based on informed and reasoned debate. By encouraging critical thinking and open dialogue, dialectics can help to strengthen the foundations of democracy. However, it's important to note that dialectics is not a panacea for all political problems. It's a tool that can be used to improve political discourse and decision-making, but it requires careful application and a commitment to open-mindedness and critical thinking. Socratic dialogue is a method of inquiry that involves a series of questions and answers aimed at stimulating critical thinking and examining assumptions. It is named after the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, who is credited with developing this method. Key characteristics of Socratic dialogue include questioning. The dialogue is driven by questions that probe deeper into the subject matter. Critical thinking. Participants are encouraged to examine their own beliefs and assumptions, and to consider alternative perspectives. Open-mindedness. The dialogue is based on the assumption that truth is discovered through open-minded inquiry, rather than being imposed from authority. Collaborative. The dialogue is a collaborative process that involves active participation from all participants. Socratic dialogue can be used in various contexts, including education, to help students develop critical thinking skills and deepen their understanding of complex topics. Philosophy, to explore philosophical questions and concepts. Therapy, to help individuals explore their own thoughts and feelings. Business, to improve decision-making and problem-solving. Would you like to know more about how Socratic dialogue can be used in a specific context? Socratic dialogue can significantly improve political discourse and decision-making by 1. Encouraging critical thinking. Socratic questioning encourages participants to examine their own beliefs and assumptions and to consider alternative perspectives. This can help to identify and address biases, inconsistencies, and fallacies in political arguments. 2. Fostering open-mindedness. Socratic dialogue No, Socratic dialogue should not have biases. The key principle of Socratic dialogue is open-mindedness and the pursuit of objective truth. Biases can hinder this goal by clouding judgment and limiting the ability to consider alternative perspectives. Here's why biases are detrimental to Socratic dialogue. Premature conclusions. Biases can lead to jumping to conclusions without fully exploring all sides of an issue. Limited perspectives. Biases can limit the range of ideas considered, leading to a narrow and incomplete understanding of a topic. Circular reasoning. Biases can lead to circular reasoning, where arguments are based on assumptions that are themselves biased. Resistance to change. Biases can make it difficult to accept new information or ideas that challenge existing beliefs. To ensure that a Socratic dialogue remains unbiased, participants should be aware of their own biases. Recognizing personal biases is the first step in overcoming them. Challenge assumptions. Question assumptions and consider alternative explanations. Seek out diverse perspectives. Engage with people who hold different viewpoints. Be open to changing your mind. Be willing to reconsider your beliefs based on new evidence or arguments. By following these guidelines, participants can foster a more productive and objective Socratic dialogue. The allegory of the cave is a thought experiment presented by Plato in his work, The Republic. It's a metaphor for the human condition and our understanding of reality. The basic premise goes like this. Prisoners in a cave. Imagine prisoners chained to a wall in a cave, facing a wall. Behind them, a fire casts shadows on the wall. These shadows are the only reality the prisoners know. Escape. One prisoner escapes the cave and sees the real world outside, filled with sunlight, objects, and people. Return. The escaped prisoner returns to the cave to tell the others about the real world. However, the other prisoners are unable to believe him and even threaten to kill him if he tries to free them. The allegory represents ignorance. The prisoners represent humanity's ignorance of the true nature of reality. Education. The escaped prisoner represents the process of education, where we gain knowledge and understanding of the world beyond our limited perceptions. Resistance to change. The other prisoner's resistance to believe the escaped prisoner represents our innate resistance to new ideas and perspectives. The nature of reality. The allegory raises questions about the nature of reality and whether what we perceive is truly the way things are. In essence, the allegory of the cave is a powerful metaphor for exploring the human condition, the nature of knowledge, and the challenges of enlightenment. Resistance to change can have a significant impact on individuals and organizations. It can hinder progress, limit opportunities, and create tension and conflict. Here are some of the potential negative consequences. Individual level. Stagnation. Resistance to change can prevent individuals from learning new skills, growing professionally, or adapting to new situations. Missed opportunities. When individuals are resistant to change, they may miss out on valuable opportunities for advancement or personal development. Decreased job satisfaction. Feeling stuck in a rut or unable to adapt to new challenges can lead to decreased job satisfaction and motivation. Organizational level. Reduced competitiveness. Organizations that are unable to adapt to changing market conditions or technological advancements may become less competitive and face declining profits. Decreased productivity. Resistance to change can hinder teamwork, collaboration, and innovation, leading to decreased productivity and efficiency. Increased turnover. Employees who feel that their organization is resistant to change may be more likely to seek employment elsewhere. Tension and conflict. Resistance to change can create tension and conflict within organizations, leading to a negative work environment. To overcome resistance to change, individuals and organizations can communicate openly and honestly. Clear communication can help to address concerns and build trust. Provide support and training. Offering support and training can help individuals to develop the skills they need to adapt to change. Involve employees in the process. Giving employees a voice in the change process can help to build buy-in and reduce resistance. Celebrate successes. Recognizing and celebrating successes can help to build momentum and create a positive atmosphere. By addressing resistance to change proactively, individuals and organizations can unlock new opportunities, improve performance, and create a more positive and dynamic environment. Yes, resistance to change can definitely affect someone's well-being. It can lead to stress and anxiety. Feeling overwhelmed or unable to cope with change can cause significant stress and anxiety. Depression. Chronic resistance to change can contribute to feelings of hopelessness and despair, leading to depression. Physical health problems. Stress and anxiety related to resistance to change can manifest physically, leading to headaches, digestive issues, and other health problems. Relationship difficulties. Resistance to change can strain relationships with loved ones, as it can lead to conflict and misunderstanding. Decreased self-esteem. Feeling unable to adapt to change can erode self-esteem and confidence. It's important to recognize that resistance to change is a normal human response. However, when it becomes excessive or interferes with daily life, it can have a negative impact on well-being. If you're struggling with resistance to change, it may be helpful to seek support from a therapist or counselor.